E estamos no ar. E aí, pessoal? Gaete, Capitão da Arcádia, sofrendo no calor aqui presente, pronto pra gente continuar com o Persona 3 Reload. Como prometido, eu fiz o grind necessário pra gente seguir em frente. No processo, algumas coisinhas me foram reveladas. Tivemos mais alguns tutoriais dentro do Tartarus. Infelizmente eu não pude mostrar pra vocês por causa que eu tava fazendo fora da live, né? Mas basicamente são outras mecânicas extras que eles adicionaram pra fazer a ida no Tartarus ficar menos tediosa. Adicionando portas especiais que levam a embates com boss extras dentro do Tartarus. E outras coisinhas assim que vão sendo adicionadas ao longo do jogo, né? Então, com isso em mente, vamos em frente, vamos direto para a nossa próxima parte. E reparem que eu botei umas roupinhas. Olha só. O Makoto tá vestido com o uniforme de educação física. A Mitsuru tá vestida de Meido. E o biquíni de batalha está vestido na Takeba.
Oh, hello.
Tá, estamos numa terça-feira. Primeiro de tudo, vamos até o shopping. Vender tudo que a gente conseguiu de itens. E pegar a recompensa pelas pessoas desaparecidas.
I owe you one. Come to think of it, I'm counting on you. Good to see you.
Ei, deixa eu botar pra cá o fio.
What do you got? Wanna sell in bulk? Sure, it's a deal. All done here? Come back soon.
That reminds me. Yes. Which one? You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create. I think there's a fan around here somewhere. Oh, I see you. Here, it's all yours. Are you sure? Here, it's all yours. Are you sure? Here, it's all yours. What would you like? Officer Kurosawa and I go way back. He and my neighbors usually keep me in the loop about everything going on. Oh, here you go. Thanks for waiting. So, what will it be? You never really know what life has in store for you. Oh, so what now? You're sure about this, right? Did you change your mind? So, what will it be? What would you like?
Não, não vou fundir. Vou guardar.
Everything good? Hope to see you.
Ok, deixa eu revisar aqui nossas personas. Eu tô com 2 imperatrizes? Não, não.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
Vamos sair.
I've been waiting for you.
Ai. Elizabeth!
Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance. But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
Levou bronca.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead.
Cadê?
Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area, it's marked with eye-catching signs proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter." Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order.
Ai, ai, ai.
I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on.
Você é biruta demais,
Our thoughts
Elizabeth.
with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town. Oh, this tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
Takoyaki.
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady. Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off? I imagine that would warrant urgent
Não,
action,
Elizabeth,
reasonably speaking.
não.
But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient.
Não é tão caro assim.
No need to console me. My curiosity far exceeds any monetary. Oh, I see. Upon closer inspection, a
Ai,
single
ai, ai,
serving
ai,
is
ai.
only 400 yen.
Ela é um
Well,
desastre.
then. Oh, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
Eu nunca vou comer takoyaki. Não existe nada que vá me convencer que polvo é gostoso.
Firm, chewy skin. There's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
Isso o quê? Não, melhor. Como tá seu queixo?
It has yet to even unhinge. For the better, I suppose. There are many other
Ainda não
delicacies I
caiu.
must try. It wouldn't do to lose my jaw before sampling each and every one of them. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them.
Vai dar
My first
piriri.
priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain. This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions. Just thinking about it gives
Que
me a sort of
inveja que eu tenho
electric
daquelas
tingle
máquinas da
across my
Coca-Cola
tongue.
que tinha no parque da Universal. Aquelas máquinas eram incríveis. Poder fazer qualquer sabor de refrigerante que tu quisesse.
My. intriguing. We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area. Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal. In any event, I
Sétima.
must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this
O
experience.
Makoto tá passando mal
If
ali.
you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
Da próxima vez, me avisa pra pular o café da manhã.
Here are my wonderful. Marvelous.
Você agora pode fundir Tot.
Very well.
Tá, vamos pegar aqui os personas que eu vou precisar. Aguenta aí. Vou precisar de persona da força.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so far. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours.
Vou precisar de diabo.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours.
Vou precisar de estrela.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours.
Vou precisar também.
Browse to your heart's content.
Deixa eu ver. Vou precisar do enforcado.
So you'll be summoning this very well. It's yours.
Vou precisar do hierofante.
So you'll be summoning this one. May it be your inner strength.
Opa.
This is your progress so far.
Vou precisar do sol.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours.
Vou precisar da justiça.
Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength.
Os enamorados. A namorada.
Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength.
E... por hora esse que eu vou precisar até a nossa próxima ida pro Tartarus. Vamos lá.
Are you finished? We look...
Yuko.
Sorry.
Você é muito responsável.
Thank you.
All right.
E de noite vamos falar com Tanaka. Tararará, pararará, papá, pararará.
Welcome back.
I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter. It was a young man, not much older than you. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Thank you."
Por que ele diria isso?
I'm not proud of this or anything, but I couldn't care less what our customers think. Don't you know who I am?
Bom, a Caroline e a Justine do Persona 5, elas eram bastante fora da casinha. A Margaret, ela era bem sensata. O Theodore, eu acho que ele é um pouquinho esquisito também, mas menos do que a Elizabeth. E a Marie, a gente sabe como é que é a Marie, né?
Maybe I'm overreacting, but what if he does become a public prosecutor and puts me behind bars? I suppose that means I wouldn't be able to give you my advice anymore.
Rank 8.
My shareholders ought to take a leaf out of that boy's book. Apparently, as these days aren't as naive as we thought.
E agora, na quarta-feira, vamos começar o Arcana da Estrela com o Mamoru, o Hayase. Como eu detesto calor.
Yo. Yeah.
100 voltas de velocidade.
Hey, eat up. Slowing down. Is that all you've got? Oh, saving your strength for the last stretch, huh? Then let's do this. Go, 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 go!
Olha ele tremendo as pernas.
Oh, looks like it's a tie. Not many people can keep up with me. I'm impressed. That's so. Guess it was close then. Oh. Got a lot of guts challenging me at takoyaki, though. I respect that. I knew you had potential when I met you.
O melhor corredor de outra escola gosta de mim.
The way I see it, tie's no better than a loss. I'll do like I promised and run 100 laps around the city. You do whatever you think is best. Heck of a fight today. See you around.
Então tá.
Oh, welcome back. Yeah.
Vamos pro Paulônia, pro shopping, jogar mais pergunta e resposta certa. Hora do avanço de trama. Ai, meu olho.
Well, here we are. A full moon once again.
Any luck, Yamagishi?
Yes, I can sense it. There's a shadow reading tonight, as expected.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's located by the deserted houses in the northern part of Iwatodai, but there's something strange. The reading is coming from underground. Almost 10 meters.
Maybe it's in some kind of basement?
According to the records for the Northern Harbor, there are no structures that match that criteria. However, there once was an underground facility used by the military.
The military? Is that true?
Well, the architectural and geographical data for the area was uploaded into her memory. Then again, the information hasn't been updated in 10 years.
Correct. The data is 10 years old.
Shouldn't someone fix that?
So how exactly do we proceed?
O inimigo tá no subsolo.
We won't know more until we actually get there.
Old relics of war. It seems the situation is still unclear at this time. With that in mind, we'll wait until we arrive before we decide who should be deployed.
Agreed.
Understood.
All right, let's go.
I didn't know there was a place like this so close by.
Target should be around here somewhere.
Oh, well done.
Strega.
Who are they? Lucia couldn't sense them at all until now.
It's so nice to finally meet you in person. My name is Takaya. This is Jin. We are known to some as Strega. Now then, we've been keeping an eye on your activities for some time. From what we hear, you've undertaken a righteous battle to save the world. Unfortunately, we've come here tonight to put an end to that.
What did you say?
You've gained many new allies in such a short time. No doubt because this land crawls with sin. Ah, Tartarus is towering as beautifully as always.
Você conhece o Tartarus?
You know...
Wait, why the hell would you want to stop us?
It ain't rocket science. If shadows in the dark hour disappear, we could lose our power. And that's not something we can abide by. Get it?
Power? Are you saying you're Persona users too?
I implore you to think more carefully. Do you really want to lose your abilities? Not just anyone can wield the power of a persona. The Dark Hour is a frontier that is ours alone to explore. And the same goes for the Tower of Demise.
That's your reason for stopping us? Then you're the ones who need to think. Who knows what might happen if we don't do something?
A catastrophe brought on by the shadows. What difference does it make, really? Disasters will always exist. And humans will always destroy each other, regardless of what the shadows do. Either way, no one can predict what misfortunes will befall who. But more importantly, it's time you accepted the truth. Surely you will acknowledge the sense of fulfillment the Dark Hour has given you.
You're wrong.
Yeah, you think I like this?
Is it not so? How about the rest of you? Do you also wish to return to your pathetic, ordinary lives?
Huh?
I don't enjoy this at all.
Whatever. You all got your own selfish reasons for fighting. That so-called justice of yours ain't nothing but an excuse. There's nothing righteous about any of you. You're all just hypocrites.
Meu filho, ninguém aqui em nenhuma circunstância afirmou que estávamos fazendo isso pela justiça. A gente estava fazendo isso pela segurança. Tem uma diferença.
Like hell you chumps are gonna stop us.
Ok, agora você tá pedindo pra eu deter você só por princípios, né?
What did you say?
Fala o que quer e vai embora?
Have fun in there.
They locked us in.
Tá, explode a porta com
There is no
persona.
need to panic. Instead of wasting resources, I recommend we prioritize the shadow first.
Right. If we freak out, then we're just giving them what they want.
The shadow's moving. I think it's noticed us.
All right, let's focus on our original goal. We can look for a way out after we've won. Go ahead and select your team. Everyone,
Okay.
prepare for battle.
Leader!
Vamos ver. Yukari, Akihiko e Junpei.
Leader.
Ah, eu tirei o Junpei sem querer. Hello. Não. O Junpei não fica legal. Vambora.
I sense the target 2 blocks ahead of you. It seems to be moving slowly downward. Don't let it get away.
Ugh, damn. This place reeks. Like sewer cheese.
This place. It seems it was some kind of armory during the war.
These tracks on the ground seem to be made recently.
I wonder.
Didn't think there'd be other Persona users aside from us.
Lucia couldn't sense them at all. Sorry, I'll concentrate on the shadow. The target's gaining speed. It's continuing down the tunnel. Hurry and chase it down. The target stopped. It turned around. It's waiting for us 1 block down.
Vamos lá.
This is the source of the tread marks? It looks like the shadow is using the tank as armor. Get ready, everyone.
Vamos que vamos.
Its arcana is justice. No, wait. It's chariot? What? I only see one enemy, but I'm sensing 2 of them. I've never seen a shadow like this before.
Let's get a win this.
What next? Come first, Persona!
Can't stop now. Let's go.
Eita!
Yukari-chan stunned! Analysis complete!
Ih! Ele é resistente a tudo?
I'll take care of this.
The dizziness hasn't worn off yet.
Megiddo!
The best bet. I've got this.
It's my turn now.
In this situation,
I won't lose.
That was close. Give him hell.
Pô, velho!
Yukari-chan!
What to do?
Pega leve!
Thanks.
This work. Go, Polyusen!
Now's the time. Eo!
Let's see. Persona!
I think I can use it now.
Atacar!
I'll go with. One step at a time.
Teurgia!
No way! It split into two? I see now. The turret is Justice, and the larger one is Chariot. The smaller one seems to have less stamina. Should I stand on this enemy? Should I stand on this enemy? I see. So this is what we're up against. Should I stand on this enemy? I've already scanned this one. I have to do this.
Can't stop me now. Harvey!
Everyone.
Fuck!
Multiple team members are out of commission.
Tchau pra ti.
I'm using this.
I'll get him this time.
Ah, não!
Revived it? It looks like both enemies can revive one another.
to go now.
My time to shine! Finishing move! Strike one!
What to do? Not that.
Who's that?
Não, não se unam de novo!
Taste art. If only we could sever their link with a. Focus.
So it hit.
Para de matar meu personagem, que merda!
I'll go with Persona.
I owe you one.
The best bet would be. I've got you.
What next? Come first, Persona!
Não erra! Para de errar!
What to do?
One step at a time. I'll do this.
Give him hell. Let's go!
Sorry, everyone.
Não adiantou nada defender.
Thanks.
The best bet.
Thanks, dude.
Now's the time. Ew!
Can't stop me now. Timing!
What to do?
Out shooting!
One step at a time. Let's go!
In this situation, Yuji, I think I can use it now.
Take this!
They've separated again, but our damage is split equally between them.
Delivery! Just for you!
Power Spike! Toma! Para de me encher, Xbox.
Da-da-da-da! Junpei has leveled up!
Looks like I'm getting even stronger.
Yes, I'm here.
This is Mitsuru. We've neutralized the target.
Ah, good work. Come on back.
Actually, there's been a complication. We ran into some interference during the mission. It seems they were Persona users.
Persona users?
Yes, more than one. They appeared during the dark hour and seemed to know who we were.
Did they say anything that might give us a hint to who they are?
Now that you mention it, I believe they called themselves Strega.
Strega? All right. I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you. There's one other thing I have to report. We unfortunately fell into Strega's trap, so we're locked inside the facility.
Ah, I see. Since the threat has been eliminated, I'll send someone over as soon as I can.
I'm sorry for the trouble. We'll be waiting.
Other Persona users.
E vamos pra casa. Dia 7. Vamos lá encontrar com o Mamoru pro rank 2 de estrela. Parará, 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 parará.
Yo. Yeah. Man, this is good. If I had the money, I'd get some for Mom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I get to eat here for free. Not just here, but every restaurant in the strip mall. They're all supporting
Por isso que ele come
I'm the only
tanto.
one who can eat as much as I want, wherever I want. But I feel kind of bad, like I'm taking advantage of their kindness, so sometimes I pay the bill anyway. Someday, I'll pay them back for everything. But for now, I gotta take whatever I can get. That's why I have to make it big. It's for everyone who's been helping me.
Parece muita pressão.
Well, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. But a little pressure can be a great motivator. All that matters is how you deal with it. By the way, who would you say is your biggest rival?
Eu.
True, you can be your own worst enemy, but at the same time, your greatest ally. You do get it. There isn't really anyone left who I want to compete with. The other guys on my team can't even keep up with me. I guess what I'm looking for is a real challenge.
E aí, Miroc?
Hey, you should think about taking track more
Boa noite.
seriously. Then we can really push each other. Might even reach new limits together.
Ok, rank 2 da estrela.
Okay.
Tudo em ordem, tirando o calor. Considerando como o céu estava escuro agora há pouco, acredito que vamos ter um temporal em algum momento dessa semana.
Oh, welcome back.
Vamos lá comer um pouquinho mais de ômega 3. Uma dúvida? Ela não gostou do que falou. Ih, o que vem aí? Pode falar, vamos ver, vamos ver o que é a pergunta, vamos ver. Por que nesse jogo você dá dano nos inimigos atirando em si mesmo? Porque você não tá atirando em si mesmo, pra começo de conversa. Os evocadores que o jogo usa pra fazer a invocação de persona, eles não disparam balas de verdade. Pelo menos até onde eu sei. Eles são mais um gatilho pra ativar o instinto de sobrevivência e superar o medo da morte. E é através dessa maneira que os usuários de persona desse jogo manifestam os personas. Pelo menos é a explicação que eles dão no jogo. Pra falar a verdade, eu não faço ideia, agora que eu paro pra pensar, se os evocadores eles conseguem funcionar como pistolas normais.
I remembered a little more. The end won't be brought about by any one person in particular. It's going to happen because there are many who wish for it, almost as if it was decided from the beginning.
Isso é uma coisa que esse jogo tem bastante em comum com o Persona 5.
You really think so? What about the ones who just want their suffering to end, so they can be at peace?
Ai, Miroc.
Well, enough of that for
Como
now.
comediante, você é um ótimo pintor. Porque tu pintou o 7.
Soon, the flowers of poison will bloom. 3 in the rival garden, and 1 in your own. I don't know if this has anything to do with the end, but you should be careful. I'm happy to hear you say that. I'll let you know if I find out anything else. That's what friends are for, right?
Rank 5 da morte.
Well then, good night.
Ok. Agora de manhã. Opa.
Hello, I'm calling it. It seems that I thought it. Well then.
Caminho novo no Tartarus, tudo bem. Agora.
It's me. I'm sorry to disturb you, but do you have a moment?
Já vou.
Good morning.
Que foi,
There's
Deusa?
actually something I need to tell everyone, but I think it would be best if you saw it for yourself. So I'd like for all of us to meet in the command room tonight. I'll see you then.
Tudo bem. Primeiro de tudo, vamos ao templo para falar com a Michael. Sei que não é jogo pra criança, mas pode ser certo morto. Sei que tem todo aquele falta de jogar jogos de tiro pra criança, mas bastante pesados. Bom, pois é, né? Mas esse também é parte do motivo pelo qual o jogo enfatiza de não chamar o que eles usam de pistolas, e sim de evocadores, pra disfarçar que não é realmente uma arma de fogo. Aliás, pra enfatizar que não é uma arma de fogo. E também, por essa mesma razão, acredito que é o motivo pelo qual eles mudaram o nome do jogo, que era para ele se chamar Persona 3 Reloaded, mas em vez disso ficou como Reload. Parece que é porque eles queriam desenfatizar o fato que os protagonistas fazem isso para invocar as personas, é. E agora de noite, nós falar com Tanaka. Mas primeiro...
Have we received a new mission?
I don't know, but the alarm's not ringing.
Huh?
Koromaru!
Koro-chan! Are your wounds healed up?
Huh?
Where'd you get this collar?
That collar is designed to help control his persona. Basically, it's an evoker for dogs.
Wait, does that mean Koromaru was going to fight with us?
I honestly wasn't expecting this either, but the test results show it's quite possible. In fact, it was actually a request from the chairman. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Koro-chan, is this what you want?
He says, I'm returning the favor.
Man, you're one loyal dog.
Hey, sounds good to me. I, for one, welcome him with open arms. The more the merrier, right? Who cares if you're a dog?
Bem-vindo ao time.
All right, I'll take him for a walk. And it's the perfect time, because it's summer break.
Yes, it is. You're free to enjoy your vacation, but don't forget about your schoolwork. Summer classes start next week, so don't lose focus just because we have a lot of time off.
Summer... Wait, what'd you say?
Summer classes. Did you not hear about them? We're going to be taking supplemental courses. I've already applied for all of us. I know how difficult it's been to balance both school and...
Ninguém pediu isso! Mitsuru, ninguém pediu isso!
I apologize for that. The chairman agreed it was a good idea as well. I could have sworn I told Takeba and Yamagishi.
You serious? First time.
Atashi Kitenai!
Oh, sorry. I completely
Yamagishi!
No way!
Hey, you're the one with the worst grades here. Why are you so surprised?
Eu fui primeiro da classe, por que eu tenho que fazer a aula de verão?
Don't you think?
Mas é só qualquer coisa.
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so let's do our best.
Temos um doguinho. E agora vamos aprender um pouquinho mais sobre estelionato. Quer dizer, sobre golpistas.
The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. Quite the looker, I might add. In fact, she was very much my type. But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work.
Você vai doar?
Of course not. I hate the very word. Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pulled myself up out of squalor to get where I am today. I wanted to get
O Tanaka é... Já vi que o persona do Tanaka seria o Tio Patinhas.
But, tell you the truth, now I have too much money. Profits are booming. I'm so busy, I don't have time to spend a yen of it. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and management techniques. It'd be a carbon copy of me. It would probably cost me a fortune, but if it works, then it's easy living.
Se você diz.
How would you feel about being adopted? Only joking. People would get funny ideas if I took in a child as old as you.
Nem me fale. Bem lá no fundo do mar, sobre baixo de uma pedra bem pesada, ele se importa comigo.
Donate for the sake of the less fortunate, huh?
Chega o domingo. Como é domingo, vocês já sabem o que quer dizer. É hora de fazer compras com o Tanaka.
It's amazing commodities. Time. Good, good.
Refri isotópico.
Not bad, kid.
Red Bull te dá asas.
Thanks, kid.
E vamos passar um tempo com o Junpei. Ele vai comprar o treco.
That's one magnificent melon, ain't she? It's the highlight of my day. So, I've been thinking of throwing a watermelon splitting party.
Tá aí uma ideia.
Haven't done anything summery since vacation started, you know? Especially Amada. He always looks so bored when I see him in the dorm. And man, that kills me to see. It'd be a real shame if he didn't have a single entry in his summer picture diary.
Simpático da sua parte.
I can already see the look on his face. He'll be like, Junpei-san, you're super cool and you're super nice.
Não.
Oh, I mean, don't you know? They say women can't resist a guy with a soft spot for kids.
Eu sabia!
And you know what that means? I'm gonna need your help. It's a win-win situation, don't you think? And you, oh boy. I think my arms are gonna fall off. Ah, yes. Today's shaping up to be a glorious day. Such a shame that the third years and the ladies won't be joining us.
If we're splitting watermelons, I'm out.
Eu tô foral.
What? Just like that? You're not even gonna hear me out?
You have a watermelon and a bat. What else could it possibly be? That's more for little kids anyway. Plus, it's really hot out. And look, I get you're trying to be nice.
Você vive com a gente.
Yeah, for real. Without you, it would just be me and him, you know? And isn't that just the saddest thing?
Ai, ai, ai.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I don't have a choice.
Eu já não sei se eu fui com a cara desse moleque, achei ele muito convencido.
Don't you worry, boy. We didn't forget about you. All right. What are we waiting for? The youngest gets to draw first blood. Now this is what real summer feels like. My blood's pumping something fierce.
Look who's acting like a kid now. Oh yeah, where's the blindfold? We can't split watermelons with just a bat. Speaking of, this bat seems kind of worn in, doesn't it?
Oh, wow. You got that. That bat and I go way back. Had it since I was in Little League. I've never mentioned this before.
Novidade pra mim.
Must have never had a chance to talk about it. That I used to play baseball. I mean, anyway, that's old news now.
Wait, then should we really be hitting watermelons with this?
Ele vai quebrar esse taco de beisebol.
Nah, it's cool. Don't think I'll be using it much from here on out. What's wrong, bud? Dying to chomp on some melon?
Koromaru quer dizer alguma coisa.
Come on, Koromaru. We can't swing at the watermelon with you in the way.
Koromaru? Hey, why don't we use something other than the bat?
O que você quer usar?
Anything, I guess. Just as long as it's interesting.
Interesting? Kind of a weird request. Oh, like if Sonata-san used his bare hands.
Ele totalmente iria usar as mãos. Ah, não, não, ele vai quebrar a melancia com as mãos, ele vai.
Well, when I got back, I thought I heard voices coming from the roof, so I came to check it out. Watermelon splitting, huh?
That's right. We were just talking about what to use to hit it.
You're not gonna use that bat?
Queremos que você use seus punhos.
Yeah, we were just saying you could probably do it with your bare hands.
That is tempting, considering how huge.
Ai meu Deus, ele vai! Ele vai tentar quebrar a melancia com as mãos! Tá pensando que isso aqui é o Segata Sanshiro?
Guess I better make this good then.
Ai meu Deus do céu, ele vai quebrar a melancia. Ele quebrou a melancia com as mãos!
You're incredible!
What the heck? How are we supposed to eat it now? Can't believe that thing was still edible after it exploded like that. Didn't go exactly how I was expecting, but looked like a mod had fun. Man, I was acting kind of lame back there, huh? You know, before we busted the melon. I'm talking about the whole back thing. You were just trying to be thoughtful. I didn't want to come off like I was having second thoughts, but guess I couldn't help it, huh? I was supposed to be this cool mentor, but instead, kid ends up pitying me.
Você deu o seu melhor.
Don't worry about me anymore. I'll just get even sadder, you know? I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault, dude. How the hell do I put it? This is a me problem. It probably doesn't make sense. I feel like my life, my teenage years, it's just all over the place. Anyway, I think we're done for today, yeah? Appreciate you helping me prep and clean up. Well, let's head back downstairs.
Aumentei o charme por causa da atenção do Junpei? Ah, que pena, eu já tô com o charme maximizado. É noite. Opa.
Ah, good evening. I just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well?
Ele vai ficar bem.
That's good to hear. Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Oh, I'm all for Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
Eu acho que é o Koromaru que vai treinar você.
Chan's already more disciplined than you. Could you even sit still if someone told you to stay?
Hey, don't compare me to a dog. I'm totally disciplined. I can follow directions. Kinda.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah, yes. I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan. It sounded like a good idea, so I went along with it.
Eu dei meu aval.
No, why would you agree to that?
Porque ele é maligno, ele é o vilão.
Was I being nosy?
I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance.
Que romance? Tu nem namorada tem, imbecil.
Farewell, my beautiful city girl, awaiting me by the shoreline.
The city or the shores. Pick one. Even if you didn't have classes, you'd probably just bum around the station all day. You should just accept your fate. Oh, by the way, Mr. Chairman, weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Ah, that's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you. Does everyone have a moment? I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup. You know where
Check-up?
Katsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
Oh, that's Senpai was treated before.
Tem algum outro hospital na cidade além desse?
It'd be best to stay on top of your physical health. It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right? I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side. We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time. You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when. Don't forget to deck up for your checkup. Just kidding.
Ai.
Oh, maybe bring your evokers in case you need to take any shots.
Ai! Chega!
Yes.
E vamos de mais ômega 3. E agora, a próxima sequência de dias vai ser a escola de verão. Viva!
Good morning.
What?
Não tem ar-condicionado na escola? Agora sou inteligente.
Let's get on with today's lesson. So, continuing on. Let's do just that.
E vamos aprender um pouquinho sobre tarô. O 0, o louco, representa começos e sugere infinitas possibilidades. Em outras palavras, é o começo da vida. A próxima carta, o mago, representa ação e iniciativa, mas também imaturidade. A sacerdotisa representa contemplação e conhecimento interior. A imperatriz representa maternidade e amor maternal, além da vitalidade do indivíduo. O imperador é a contraparte, representa paternidade, liderança e tomada de decisão. O hierofante representa formalidade e conhecimento, é um símbolo de religião. Os enamorados representam escolha. Aqui o indivíduo, enfim, começa a desenvolver consciência. O carro representa a vitória do indivíduo, mas é uma vitória momentânea. A justiça é bem o que parece, diferenciar o certo do errado. O eremita representa a reflexão, de buscar as respostas no âmago do próprio coração. A fortuna representa o destino, as oportunidades que ele traz. A força representa paixão e autocontrole. Ela é representada como poder ligado à razão. O enforcado reflete a incapacidade do indivíduo de tomar uma atitude. A morte espiritual aguarda o indivíduo na 13ª carta, que é, corretamente, a morte. A morte é considerada a carta de transição. Com a morte, o velho termina e o novo começa. Sigamos para o que acontece após a transição. A temperança é o equilíbrio de opostos. Abrir os olhos para o mundo possibilita o crescimento. Aí o encontro com o diabo obriga o indivíduo a encarar a tentação. Na torre, os valores do indivíduo começam a entrar em colapso. Parece que não há nada em que acreditar. O indivíduo então encontra o vislumbre da esperança na estrela que proporciona paz e serenidade. Por sua vez, ele fica mais vulnerável às ilusões da lua, que dão vez ao medo e à hesitação. Mas o indivíduo pode acabar recebendo um futuro brilhante do sol, que representa a conquista verdadeira. O julgamento aguarda o indivíduo ao fim da jornada, em retrospectiva ao caminho trilhado. E a carta final é o mundo, que representa o indivíduo chegando à consciência completa. Eu adoro o que eu aprendi sobre tarô justamente por causa dessa explicação do jogo. E é legal depois a gente pegar e comparar cada um dos arcanas com os seus personagens respectivos. Todos eles se encaixam. Como prever o futuro? Embaralhar as cartas. Se vier invertida, o sentido muda. Isso é importante. Ah... E segue a escolinha de verão. Ai, o penúltimo dia. Hoje tem o exame.
I guess we'll get started. Okay, then. So, continuing on.
Sephiroth! Sephiroth! Sephiroth!
As such.
Aulas complementares na enfermaria. Vixe. E vamos pro check-up.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup. Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
Tudo bem.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. Although we could have done it another time and taken a full day for it. Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they? That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you've performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
Eu tô bem.
Good to hear. And I don't think there will be any issues with your test results either. I truly am grateful for everything the team has done, especially you. Things have really changed for the better since you arrived. Our team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the dark hour. In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes.
Ikutsuki, você está sendo muito suspeito. Quase como se você fosse o vilão, né?
Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second. Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Iwatodai, this is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
E?
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now. It's so late. We were starting to get worried. Did you run into any trouble?
Meu check-up demorou.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's alright. I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now. I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm. I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
Valeu.
Wait, I can sense a shadow! And it's really close to you. It's over at the Moonlight Bridge! It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there. Oh no! There's another reading near the shadow! It's a person!
Vou tentar ganhar tempo.
Oh, wait!
Eita!
Oh my. And what have we here? So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
I'm here to help.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, is it? Sound reasoning.
Isso não tinha no jogo original.
What a hapless night, is it not? Well then, shall we begin? What to do? Not that. I'll go with.
Nem no P3P. É uma das novidades que tem no Reload. Eles acrescentaram vários momentos extras do Takaya interagindo com o Makoto para poder desenvolver ele um pouco melhor do que apenas o cara nihilista maligno do jogo.
I'm impressed. It's tougher than it looks. Dodge this. That was quite the spectacle, but it's time to end this. You take a good taunt. As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power.
Megiddola. Wow.
The finale was surprisingly satisfying, wasn't it?
Que é isso aí? É um evocador?
Your persona ability is truly fascinating. It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate. It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight.
Que era aquele evocador que
I'll see to it that I remember. Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
Are you all right? Did you already defeat the Shadow? Good work, but that was an unnecessary risk you took.
A situação exigiu.
You can fill me in on the way back. In any case, I'm glad you're okay.
Eu gostei dessa interação. Foi legal. Quero ver o que mais vai acontecer.
Yes.
Por quê?
I'm sorry.
Tá, ok. Último dia de escola de verão. E agora de noite, vamos terminar nosso primeiro arcana!
I have a suggestion. Oh, yes. Yeah.
E com isso vamos chegar ao nível 10 do nosso primeiro arcana.
I've decided to make a donation. They're raising money to help orphans in foreign countries. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this out of the goodness of my heart. It's a long-term investment. Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous. Like me. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one. When I told them over the phone, they sent me this. I received it the very next day. Guess I can't back out now. 10 million yen is nothing to me, though. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible. Then I'll be well taken care of in my old age.
Ai, Tanaka, para de fingir que tu não tem coração.
Conversations, I probably wouldn't have considered this. By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others mature. I thank you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for so wisely taking note of this.
Concluído, demônio. I am thou. Thou art I.
The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Devil Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Devil within thyself.
Você agora pode fundir Beelzebub, o Senhor do Inferno.
You can keep that letter. 10 million yen. I worked myself to the bone for that money. And all I have to show for it is that piece of paper. But it's not a bad feeling. I'll be going now. The paparazzi could be anywhere. If any one of them were to find out, my brilliant plan would be ruined. Oh, by the way, about that exclusive modeling contract, I've decided to pass on that deal. Rather, it's your fault for sending me mixed messages. Anyway, quit associating with shady middle-aged men like me, and find what truly makes you happy. Bye forever.
Lá se vai grande vigarista. Pararará, pararará, pa pa para parara, pa 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 pa. Eu posso escolher qualquer uma dessas aqui pra ir no festival. Engraçado que eu não posso ir com a Yukari, né? Quem é que eu vou querer como meu par romântico? Quem é que eu vou querer levar? Eu ainda não decidi se eu vou fazer o par romântico com a Aigis mesmo pra ser canônico ou se eu vou fazer o par romântico com outra pessoa. É considerando a conexão que a Aigis tem com a gente, né? Deixa eu ver as mensagens individuais. A Mitsuru vai levar a Aigis. Eu acho que eu vou com a Mitsuru. E eu quero ver a Mitsuru de Yukata.
It looks rather busy. Aigis, be sure not to stray too far from us. Are my words even registering to you?
É o jeitinho dela.
Yes. With the amount of data there is to collect here, I cannot help taking time to process.
Fine, fine. Just make sure to stay close to us.
This aroma.
This is takoyaki. Would you like to try some? Shopkeep. I would like to purchase one.
Shopkeep? Got it. Coming.
Ai, Mitsuru.
Aren't you a lucky guy with two beautiful ladies? I'll throw in an extra for you. On the house.
Ooh.
On the house? Do the takoyaki have some kind of architectural
Aigis, não! Mega Aigis pode comer?
Extremely high temperature juices have spurted out from inside.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Looks as though you've had another valuable experience. You should have some too. Show Aigis the true nature of takoyaki. As for me, I'll have to decline.
Ué, por quê?
What are those?
Those are masks. They're worn over the face as a form of recreation.
Ah, tem máscaras de Featherman!
By hiding one's face?
Hiding your face isn't the objective exactly. Rather, you get to experience having a different one. Putting this into words is proving difficult.
Concordo.
So then, by wearing a different face,
You are able to become a different version of yourself?
Persona!
Yes, that's about right. Your degree of comprehension is actually quite stunning. At this rate, a few more tests and the chairman may give you permission to go out on your own.
I look forward to that.
Hey there, ladies! Wanna try your hand in a lucky draw? Make some nice memories? What do you say? Odds are looking good. Lots of winning tickets left.
Why don't we give it a try?
A caixa tá cheia de bilhetinhos. Pegar no topo, cavocar no fundo. Ou no fundo.
Congratulations, you won! Here is your prize. Enjoy!
O que eu ganhei? Boneco do Jack Frost! Que adorei!
I have won a water pistol. Between this and my onboard firearms, which is more effective in combat against the shadows?
Tem um Zibo ali. Parece um Zibo ali atrás.
Don't you agree? Well, I think we've seen all the vendors now.
O cara tá dando Zibo como prêmio.
Let's head back.
Not yet.
Pra tu ver como o Zibo não vendeu bem, estão dando como prêmio de crash, de gincaninha.
To unbalance its center of gravity, yet it did not even budge.
Perhaps you should ask Iori the trick behind it when we return. Come on, let's go.
Vai sobrar pro Iori. Foi divertido, né? Na segunda-feira.
I'm going to do it. Good, good. Not bad.
Bola de sumiço.
Thanks, but...
Ok. Agora vamos para o templo para subir o nível da Maiko. Ah, quando ela pede com tanto carinho, eu não posso dizer não, né?
I'm kind of hungry.
Fominha.
Let's go out to eat. What do you want to get?
Hambúrguer.
Oh, I want a frog burger from Wild Duck. Come on, let's go. So, the other day, Mom and Dad, they talked to me about why they were getting divorced. It was sad. But I listened to the whole thing. Did I do good?
Você é uma boa menina.
Thank you. So, Mom and Dad, they said when there's no love, it's hard to stay married. But they said not to worry, because they would love me no matter what.
Exato.
So I told them, it's okay if they get divorced. It must be hard to live with someone you don't love. Hey, so I have to choose if I want to live with Mom or Dad. Who do you think I should pick?
Seu pai.
Yeah.
A tua mãe é uma ignorante. Não fique com ela.
Mom cries all the time now. I don't want her to be all alone. Maybe I should go with her.
Né, deixa, ela tem que sofrer um pouco.
If I go with Mom, I might have to move somewhere far away. And then I won't be able to play with you anymore. It's no fair. I miss you too much. I better get home.
O que ela disse? Segura minha mão até em casa. Ai, tadinha.
Oh, welcome back.
Todos nós odiamos Takeba. O controle de TV tá nas patas do Koromaru. Será que ele quer ver televisão? Ver televisão com Koromaru pode aumentar meu intelecto. É um documentário sobre uma matilha de lobos. Acho que é isso que o Koromaru queria ver. Parece que o Koromaru tá imitando o líder da matilha. Au, au. Ar? Au? Koromaru parece gostar bastante do programa. Ver como os animais vivem na natureza me ajudou a melhorar meu nível de intelecto. Eu falo doguês. Ou melhor, eu falo doguinho. Parece que tem mais episódios disponíveis dessa série. Acho que eu vou assistir de novo com o Koromaru assim que tiver um tempo. Coisinha mais fofa! Pois então, tá dizendo que eu tenho que passar tempo com ele, então... Pera aí, Ué, eu não tenho lua. Aguenta aí.
Marv, I'm looking forward. Are you accepting a request? Most excellent. Now. Marvelous. You must know. I feel quite motivated. By all means, you must know. By all means. Of course. By all means. By all means.
Eu preciso fazer esse Otenta Mitsuyo.
I shall be waiting. Very well.
Pera aí, primeiro de tudo... Deixa eu me desfazer...
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Are you in search?
Which will you choose? Well then, shall we take a look?
This persona, yes? What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive a...
It's finally time. This persona, please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems no. Well.
tão creepy os mitamas, né?
Please choose the personas you would
Eu tô com
like
2
to
namorados,
view.
porra.
Well then, shall we take a look?
This persona, what do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive.
A new power emerges.
Eita, que porra! Bagunçou minhas habilidades!
Is this acceptable? What do you wish to inherit?
Não, pera aí.
Which will you choose?
Tá, legal. Agora deixa eu invocar de novo os personagens que eu precisava. Eu precisava pegar a Lua, né?
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours.
Eu precisava de Estrela também.
So you'll be summoning this very well, it's yours.
Eu não preciso mais de Diabo, né? Mas eu preciso de Temperança.
This persona, yes?
Não, era Temperança ou Hierofante que eu tinha? Não, Enforcado, eu preciso de Enforcado.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours.
Fortuna não. Eremita não, Justiça. Ih, eu tô com 2 Justiças. Pera aí.
Now then.
Please choose the personas you would like to view.
Very well.
Pera aí, deixa eu deletar fora os que a gente tá duplicado, em vez de ficar fundindo aqui, melhor. Senão a gente vai entrar num ciclo. Eu não vou precisar mais de Diabo. E agora eu pego de volta o que eu preciso, que é Hierofante.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Please take a look.
Hierofante já tenho, tá. Forcado, Força.
Browse to your heart's content.
Estrela. Acho que Temperança não tinha pego. Fortuna também não peguei. Também não tinha pego carro. Enamorado já tem. Hierofante tá aqui. Imperador não. Imperatriz. Mago. Louco. Tá, acho que é isso.
Are you finished?
Por hora é isso aí.
We look.
Deixa eu fazer aquela espada lá que...
Which so? What will it so? What will it be? Are you sure? Here, it's all yours. Everything good? Come again.
Que a Elizabeth queria pra quest.
Good day. Here are my. Let's hear the results. Very well.
E agora vamos falar com o inútil.
Listen.
Pra gente terminar ele, falta pouco. A gente ainda tem que reforçar. A próxima vez será a última! E agora vamos pro quarto estudar. Pipipipipi. Mais um perdido no Tartarus, tá legal. Agora vamos encontrar com o Mamoro.
Fancy today and adding an egg to my order.
Ova do povo!
Whew, that hit the spot. You get a lot of bang for your buck here. Man, can't remember the last time I had such a fresh egg. Maybe I should get some for them too.
Seus colegas?
No, I meant my siblings. 4 of them, actually. I look after them. Our apartment's pretty small though, so we're packed like
O Hayase é tipo o Kojiro Hyuga do Captain Tsubasa.
There's never a dull moment. You want to come over sometime? Might be fun, as long as the floor doesn't collapse. But you know, back then, it was a lot more... I never mentioned this, but... my father died 5 years ago. We were told his car fell off a cliff. I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything. I just thought you should know. Whoa, it's already this late? The preschool's gonna be letting out soon.
Eu nunca ia me sentir à vontade dirigindo numa estrada de montanha. Por outro lado, né? Eu já fui pra Caxias do Sul, Bento Gonçalves, Carlos Barbosa, e esses lugares é na serra, né? Então é bastante colina, por assim dizer. Eu também tô. Vamos jogar mais resposta certeira.
Yeesh, it's a scorcher. Oh man, it's already the 20th? Summer break's almost over. Not that I got anything to do. You'd think with special powers, the rest of the world wouldn't be so... boring. Hmm? What's she doing? Drawing?
Como é que ela não tá com calor nesse vestido, velho?
Nah, no way. There's no one around for her to draw. What the heck is she drawing then? There's nothing interesting here.
Out of the way. You're blocking my view. Move.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh, what's with those funky colors?
What do you want?
Ele quer uma trama romântica.
Dude,
can she stand to wear that crazy outfit in this heat? And what was up with that weird drawing? I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Oh well.
Vamos passar um tempinho com o nosso casal de veinho. Próxima será a última.
No.
É?
No means no.
O que houve?
I am currently negotiating with Koromaru-san. Koromaru-san is prohibited from going out for a walk on his own. There were arrangements for Sanada-san to accompany Koromaru-san on his walk today. However, the scheduled time has passed, and Sanada-san has yet to return. Koromaru-san's patience has reached its limit. Koromaru-san is requesting that you accompany him instead. Are you available to assist at the moment? You are what they call a lifesaver.
A non-human persona user.
Takaya?
Now that is certainly unique. However, my fascination lies more with you. Good evening. There's no need for hostility. Now is hardly the time. Let's have a little chat. Come along.
Fora da hora negra, ele tem a vantagem porque ele tem um revólver.
What exactly are you waiting for? Now then, I have a question for you. However, just demanding answers from you wouldn't be a very fair arrangement, now would it? I will answer one question of your own first.
Ok.
So, what do you want to know?
Por que você tá sem camisa? Qual o seu objetivo?
We don't serve any particular grand purpose. Had you simply stayed your hands, we could have avoided a needless confrontation. In the beginning, we had no quarrel with you. Had you not decided to eliminate the Dark Hour, we wouldn't have had a reason to interfere. It is truly unfathomable. The power of a persona is a blessing granted only to us. Yet, you insist on ending the Dark Hour, knowing full well that your powers will be lost. Now, answer me this. Why? Are you trying to protect the world from the shadows?
Não posso ignorá-las.
Is that truly how you feel? In this country, almost 5,000 people die in car accidents every year. And yet, there is no outcry against the existence of cars. Why do you suppose that is? It is because we value our own convenience over the lives of others. So
Ok, agora explique qual é a conveniência da existência dos Shadows, imbecil. Sua lógica não faz sentido.
Do you know what a savior complex is?
Você sabe o que é o complexo de megalomania?
By a misguided way of thinking. We have no obligation to sacrifice what is ours to save others. Giving up your own life to save others is simply a waste. Your reason for fighting is one of obsession.
Talvez você tenha razão.
Your dog doesn't seem to like your answer. However, self-reflection is a good habit. You should think carefully about it. We have been given a special power, and yours is particularly extraordinary. It's as if the Dark Hour has chosen you. Does it really make sense for you to reject this gift? That was all I had to say. Tonight is a new moon. You have ample time to reconsider before the moon waxes full again.
Que isso?
With that, my debt to you is paid. Perhaps it might help you make up your mind. Well then, I shall be going. I trust you'll have changed your tune by the next time we meet.
Vai sonhando. O novo equipamento facilitou a evocação, mas precisamos fazer novos cartuchos de segurança antes de enviar a MK. O peso do evocador também é uma questão urgente. Felizmente, restam diversos objetos de teste para... O que foi isso? Vamos de ômega 3. Incrível que eu não enjoei ainda de comer ômega 3, né? Mamoro de novo. O que você tá fazendo?
Eating fast is kind of my thing. You don't eat quick at my place, my siblings will pick everything clean. Don't worry, your food's safe. Take your time. Oh, that was almost a personal best for me. Oh, get this. I've got a race lined up at another school. A coach from a big-time athletic college is gonna be there. Know what that means? If I do well enough, I might score a scholarship.
Isso seria incrível.
Right? Then I could keep doing track. I'd pretty much given up on going to college. We just don't have that kind of money. And I heard about the chance for a scholarship, so you can imagine why I jumped on it, right? I'm gonna win this thing and go to college. And maybe this will make my mom's life a little easier.
Aposto que sim.
Yeah, you're right. It's a relief to hear you say that. I always think how different things would be if my dad were still alive. If he were here, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they'd get to eat every day. Well, complaining won't accomplish anything.
Ai, essa porcaria desse ar-condicionado. Tô morrendo de calor aqui dentro, essa merda não esfria.
Shoot! Sale on chicken is almost over, and it's my turn to cook tonight.
Saitama! Não aparece Saitama. Hoje é dia de desconto!
Welcome back.
Oh!
Regarding that,
Oh, hell no!
Você mela o esquema. E vamos mais uma vez de ômega 3. Ok.
Hey, have you seen Koro-chan?
Ele foi lá pra fora.
No, just when I was about to brush him. Wait, is that bad?
Again? He likes to step out front every so often to get some sunlight.
Whew, thank goodness. Well, I guess it's not a big deal if he's just basking in the sun. Koro-chan would never bite or bark at people anyway.
I agree with you there. However, we still have the responsibility of being his owners. I don't want to restrict his freedom too much, but we still have to be mindful. I've been getting him to come back in whenever I notice he's gone out. Try to do the same if you ever happen to see him outside.
Come on, Koromaru. It's time to come in. Responsibility, huh? Yeah, I guess that's true. He may be a persona user, but he is still a dog.
E agora vamos sair aqui e falar com o Koromaru. Tá quente aqui fora? O Koromaru está observando curioso todas as pessoas passando.
Oh, is that you there, Koromaru? Do you remember me? I used to play shogi with the priest. Oh, I see, I see. Oh dear. I'm sorry, but do you mind if I rest here for a bit?
Fique à vontade.
Much obliged. Sorry to bother you. Down we go. Years are catching up to me. Do you live here? In that case, I have to give you my thanks. So thank you for taking Koromaru in as your family. A lot's been going on ever since the priest's accident. To tell you the truth, someone else was willing to take Koromaru in.
Como era essa pessoa?
A sweet and pleasant young lady. Koromaru took quite a shine to her. Only he'd keep coming back to the shrine gate. I'm not sure what it was, but it seemed like he had some unfinished business. And after that, no one else was able to take him in. However, if he's here now, I take it he achieved his goal then.
Ele protegeu o santuário.
I see. You did well, didn't you, boy? To be honest, I don't really understand any of this. But if you do, then Koromaru must be happy. I believe that Koromaru's bright enough to choose where he wants to be. That means it must be his choice to be here with you. Be good to each other. Will you?
Nós vamos.
All right. I've rested plenty. I'll get out of your hair before it gets too late. Oh, see, Daisy. Ow! Ow!
Posso te ajudar?
I'm sorry to be such a bother. Yes, would you mind taking half of what I'm carrying?
Oh! You're in a good mood, Koro-chan. Did you go for a walk? You helped? Ah, I see. I believe Koromaru-san wants to thank you. He says, let's do it again.
É muito fofinho!
Should we head in? It's almost Koro-chan's dinner time. I'll be preparing your dinner today, Koromaru-san. I hope you look forward to it.
Xiii! Que ela fez pra ele ficar assim?
Welcome back.
Porque tá quente.
I comprehend.
Vamos jogar. Jogar! Você disse jogar! Bom de novo, meu! Domingo. Ai. Domingo, quer dizer, é hora do Tanaka de novo.
It's a good, good.
Broto de espinafre da alma.
Not. Thanks. But.
You. I can't say.
É de um braço.
Oh, that's right.
Vamos voltar pro dormitório. E vamos falar com o Koromaru por causa que é ele que tá com... que ele encontrou a caneta. Ali ele. Move a patinha.
Oh. Thank you. You. I remember you. You're the one who was playing with that elementary school girl. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. I'm just a faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Do you understand how I feel?
Acho que...
Liar. And if you're not lying, then you're just ignorant. Any day now, I'm going to die. I have an incurable hereditary disease. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There are no platitudes to stave off death. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. It's been quite a while since I spoke to someone my own age. It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light. I'm glad we could meet, though. If there is a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
O sol. O sol representa a esperança. No caso, a falta dela. O Akinari tá no arcano invertido. Provavelmente.
This was just a chance encounter. Nothing more. Goodbye.
E aí, Trotsky? Mas chega de falar disso. Vamos falar de ômega 3.
Hello.
Ômega 3. Ah, TechPix já morreu.
You just don't know when to give up, do ya?
I'll come back as many times as I need to. I don't give up that easy.
And my answer will be the same every time. I'm not going back.
Actually, we got a new team member. Did you know animals can use personas too?
Wait, what'd you just say?
He's a dog. He lost his master to the shadows 6 months ago. And he's incredibly loyal too. Up until now, he's been guarding the spot where his master was killed. It's been rough for him, but he's making the most of it.
Estamos comparando você com um cachorro.
Huh? Oh, it's Sonata-san. Huh? Who's he talking to? I wouldn't want to butt in.
We saw someone die right before our eyes, too. It'll be 2 years this October.
Vai começar.
How long are you gonna beat yourself up over that? That's why you're always behind the station. Even though you don't actually hang out with anyone there.
Doesn't matter. It was my fault. Nothing's ever going to change that. What does it matter if I come to terms with it? Won't change the past. This isn't like it was with your sister. What happened to Miki was different.
Shinji.
It's over now. I just want to forget it ever happened.
2 years ago? No way. It's him. So, his name is Shinji.
Entra no Persona, Shinji!
Hey, I know. Let's get some takoyaki. Oh, I think I know now. I'm gonna go with Mom. She can't cook or clean or do anything on her own. So I'm gonna be there to help her.
Então tua mãe é uma inútil, ela bem que merecia ficar sozinha.
Fine without me. So, Mom and I are gonna move away soon. Hey, even if I'm gone, we'll still be friends, right?
Pra sempre.
Friends forever. Ever and ever and ever, okay? You can't forget about me. Never, ever. Okay?
Nhonquinha.
I gotta get ready to leave. I have to go home now. See you later, okay?
Ricardo, tu tá citando aquela música do Pokémon? Não, a letra da música é diferente. Vamos ver TV Lisão? Outro episódio daquela série documental sobre uma matilha de lobos. Neste episódio, um filhote arteiro está brincando com o pai. Koromaru parece meio triste. Tá com saudade dos seus pais? Koromaru não tira os olhos da cena, dá pra ver a saudade no olhar dele. Será que ele sente falta dos pais? Oi. Não vale! Não faz o cachorro sofrer! Vamos ver os velhinhos.
Oh, look, dear. He's here. Try and perk up for the boy, all right?
I understand their reasoning. But if they really go through with this, if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again. Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died.
Vai ficar tudo bem.
See, dear? That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
O pior é que no Persona 4 também tem uma velhinha, né?
Stop by again anytime, all right? My wife would always be happy to see such a handsome young man. Here, take this for when you get hungry.
Pão frito.
Welcome back.
Segundo andar. Pra ler com a Fuca.
By the way. All right. Oh, did you finish reading the final volume? You looked really focused when you were reading. I can definitely relate. When I got to the end, I was so absorbed that I almost forgot to breathe. What an amazing series! I didn't notice at first, but at some point I could suddenly just make sense of the complex setting. Isn't it weird how that works?
É a magia da escrita.
Right. If it was just straight exposition, it would be exhausting trying to keep track of everything. Being able to tie the world building into the narrative really shows how skilled the author is. I wish I could communicate as well as the author does in this book. Remember when I told you how I recommended a book to a classmate, but she turned me down? Knowing what to say is important, but how you say it is difficult
Contratamos
too.
diferentes as relações de andares.
Before I could tell
Não
her
entendi.
how fascinating the story is, I was telling her how many volumes it was and that it's written by a famous author. I don't think that kind of information's going to persuade someone to read. Thanks. Maybe I'll try talking to her again. I think I'll have a lot of good things to say about this book now. It always feels nice when someone shows an interest in something you like. Even just sharing our opinions like this is so refreshing. That's why I really want to work on how I communicate things. Because if I do that, then maybe I'll get more fun moments like this.
Ó! Olha, Ricardo, quase todos os prédios que eu vou tratam o andar acima do térreo como segundo andar. O térreo é o primeiro andar, pra mim sempre foi assim. Só em alguns prédios mais velhos, assim, que eu encontro prédios em que o primeiro andar é o segundo andar. Eu não sei, eu acho que não é necessariamente uma coisa americana como é uma coisa cultural da região. Sei lá.
Oh, look at the time. We should probably call it a night. I have some other books I can recommend, if you'd like. Thank you. I hope you'll like those too. Well then, good night.
Beleza. Deixa eu ver aqui uma coisa. Tá. Eu acho que eu vou encerrar por aqui pra poder deixar uma live de Tártaros pra essa semana. Deixa eu salvar aqui, peraí. Deixou algo no Discord. Certo. Vamos encerrar aqui então por hoje. Amanhã a gente segue com mais Persona 3 Reload. E amanhã vocês vão poder ver o próximo segmento do Tártaros também. Então, falou aí pessoal. Boa noite pra todo mundo. E até mais.